Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia Williams and here we do all things beauty. So for today's video, this is what we're going to be going for. I call this the back to school makeup look, if you will, first day of school routine. It's on the subtle side. It's giving pretty girl. It's giving like we wear makeup but not a lot. But it doesn't matter how much we wear because it's no one's business. So if you're interested in like a first day of school makeup routine where it's like not too loud, but it's something you could do, you can pick and choose what you want to use or how you want to do it. This is just something I do. So I'm more of like a light coverage girl anyway, but I usually do something with the eyes. I like shadow. I like something to be loud, whether it's my lashes or my lips or my shadow, something. But right now we're giving subtle all the way. And the only thing that's like really popping right now is my eyeliner. But if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Okay, so getting into it first, I want to go ahead and prime the skin. Just for something subtle. I only want my pores filled in. I don't know what the weather's like, so I just want to do pores. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter primer. Taking like a dot size amount. It's only for the pores, and you guys can see I just broke out right here. It's very noticeable, but I have acne patches, so I'm gonna just put that on there for the time being. So I just wanted to put it on the T-zone, mostly my cheeks though. My cheeks is where the pores are the biggest. Going in, I want to go ahead and do brows really quickly. When doing brows, I only want to fill in the tail because I feel like it's not full enough. Okay, that's it. I'm only touching on the tails. Now I just want to go ahead and carve them out. I like carving out the natural shape. I feel like it makes it look like I did more to my brows than I really did. Okay, so I want to go ahead and go in with the Thick It Stick It by NYX. This is just going to make my brows look fuller without really filling them in. So now that brows are on, the skin's primed, I'm gonna head and prime my eyelid, but I'm only gonna do like a simple shadow look because I feel like the first day of school, I feel like honestly, the skin should look lightweight. It should look effortlessly nice. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just come to school with a full face, which I am going to at some point, I just feel like the first day, I should just give my skin like just something glowy, something healthy. And then like when I want to pop out, I'll pop out. Okay, so for some eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Face Glam palette. We are going to use a eyeshadow or two and maybe the blush. I don't think the highlight. Okay, going in, I want to go into the lightest brown shade they have, which is, this is the dark version of the palette. She has a lighter one, which would have been great for this video. But I like the darker one because I feel like I like definition personally. So just taking this, I'm only going to focus it on the outer corner of my eye and the crease. That's it. Okay, so now I want to take the lightest shimmer and just put it on the inner corner and maybe on the brow bone. So I zoomed the camera in a little. I put a little bit of the lightest shadow I had onto the inner corners just to make my eyes look a little more awake. The brown shadow, I would say honestly, do a shadow that's the closest to your skin tone, but like maybe one shade darker just so it can make your eyes look just like you did a little something. This one is like a bronzer kind of shade on me, but I think it looks natural enough. It looks like we did something subtle. So next, going into I want to go ahead and go into concealer. For concealer, I have like this lightweight concealer. It's by Ulta Beauty. It's the Youthful Glow concealer. Now it's supposed to have like a radiant kind of glowy finish, like a healthy look to it. So it's gonna hydrate my under eyes. Honestly, you can go in with your favorite concealer, but I want to go with something that's lightweight specifically. Okay, so this is how she's looking. Very creamy. It looks dewy. I like it. So now while this is on, I want to go ahead and just put on the Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow cream bronzer. Ironically, it's also Ulta Beauty, but I've tried it out. It's pretty nice and it's lightweight. They only have 2 shades, so I wouldn't say the shade selection is there, but it's nice enough, you know. The other option was like a reddish brown, and that might work on like some tan complexions, but it's not going to work on very deep complexions. So they need to expand the shade range. They really do. But the formula is nice. It's like glowy. So this is how I have the bronzer. Then I want to go ahead and go in with like my favorite tinted moisturizer serum, if you will. It's going to be the Laura Mercier True Match Hyaluronic Serum. I love this. This is like magic in a bottle for me. It's lightweight. It's dewy. Like, I really like this. And you can see I've used quite a bit. Like, I'm almost halfway down, but we're using a little bit just to even out the complexion. If you have better luck than me, you can try to conceal this, but ain't no concealer gonna conceal this. And I don't want to irritate it any more than it already is, so I am gonna avoid that area. Now I want to go ahead, I want to buff out the bronzer first. We are doing a little bit of blush today, but I'm doing it last because that's just what I always do before powder. Okay, so as you guys can see, the bronzer, it blended out flawlessly. I don't need no sprays to help it melt or anything like that. It's a beautiful formula. So now I want to go ahead, I want to buff out the concealer and my tinted serum. Okay, concealer buffed out. She's looking very lightweight. So this is supposed to be like a lightweight to medium coverage. I think you could build it up if you really wanted to. But I'm not building it up. I'm just gonna keep it as lightweight as possible, enough to brighten my dark circles, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna buff out the tinted serum just to even out my complexion. Okay, so this is how it's looking. So of course my blemish is still peeking through. I didn't do anything crazy just to cover it because it's gonna show anyway. It's there. She's not going away immediately. So the concealer, it does look a little lightweight, so I'm gonna add a little more for some more coverage. Okay, so this is everything buffed out. I feel like it looks not complete unless you use some blush, personally. Like blush and bronzer, she's that girl. But I want to go ahead and use the Natasha Denona blush. I'm only using a little amount like that, and I'll disperse it on both cheeks just from one dip. Because I feel like my natural flush is peeking through with how lightweight everything is. So now that the blush is on, I'm gonna set under my eyes, not the whole area, but just under my eyes. I like the glow that my skin has, but warning, it may or may not get oilier throughout the day. So this is how everything's looking. I'm just go ahead and set my under eyes using my Morphe brightening pink powder. Pink is supposed to help give a brighter effect to the under eyes, and I personally need that. So I'm gonna uncrease my eyes real quick and then set. So everything's looking good. The under eyes are set. I feel like the only thing that I feel like needs more definition is my bronzer. And once again, we're not going for a full face, but I like my bronzer. So I'm using the Avani Greg Morphe bronzer. This was, I think, limited edition, but use any bronzer you like, honestly. See how that just added some shape back to my face? And because it's so warm, it kind of just goes with the blush. I like that. You guys can see a little bit of definition. I don't want to add powdered blush. I don't want it to look like a full face. I want it to look pretty seamless and natural, if you will. So I want to finish off the eyes. Okay, so for eyes, I'm just going to do a little bit of liner with the e.l.f. liner, and I'm using the Max Stack mascara. Okay, so this is how the eyes are looking with the mascara on, the liner on. Those things are optional. Personally, I like to do eyeliner every day. My eyeliner, she's not the biggest, but she's not the smallest. She's like a medium girl, if you will. Lashes is an option. Honestly, if you want it to be more natural, I would suggest like brown liner, brown mascara. Lashes, you could do subtle lashes, honestly, if you really wanted to, something natural. I'll zoom in just so you guys can see them a little better. So the last thing I want to do is I want to set my makeup, but I'm gonna do lips. So right now I have a lip balm on. It's a Milani lip balm. I love those, very hydrating. I like the shine they give. So for lips, I want to go ahead, I want to do ColourPop. It's a tinted lip stain, a glossy lip stain. So it's in the shade Big Apple. So I'm gonna wipe this off and then put this on. Okay, so this is how the lip stain is looking by ColourPop. I know it looks very intimidating. Oh, this is not natural. This is not first day of school material. But first, hold on. Very creamy, very nice. I like it. Now the subtle part is like when you start taking it off, it looks more subtle and more natural. Okay, so let's wipe. Okay, so I just wiped it off with like a disposable cloth, and this is how they're looking, more subtle, more awake. My lips look like they haven't been, you know, cracked and dry when I woke up. So with them looking like this, you could put gloss on it or just leave it as is. I want to go ahead and set the makeup, and then that'll be it. Hi guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. So I do want to say that I did go ahead and add some lashes. They are the Ardell Wispies. It's a pack of 6, so I thought it just made the eyes look a lot better. I thought my lashes were giving, but they were giving mediocre. So it's not the mascara's fault. I just have short lashes. This is how the complexion's looking. I think it looks really, really nice. Let me try to get out of the glares. I'm so sorry about that. I know the angles kept shifting too throughout the videos, but I'm doing my best. So the reason I didn't post last week, it was my birthday week, and then school started this week. So this is how the complexion has been looking, real subtle and glowy. If you want to come hard with the full face, they're not ready for it. It's the first day. They're not ready for it. But this is how it's looking, real natural. This is like take me out on a date. Sorry, I keep moving because of the glares. So yeah, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. I have some more stuff coming. I'm thinking about getting into some hair videos for you guys. I do a lot of hair stuff for myself, but I don't really like think people need a tutorial on how I do it. But you know, if you guys want to, people might have the similar textures to me and might not know how to do it. So I'll do some of those in the future. I just don't know how I want to go about it, if I'm doing it all in one video or if I'm doing it in a duration of time. So thank you guys so much for making it to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. It's @_BaebeeAli, and then ali.serves. I also have TikTok. I'm gonna start posting on my TikTok platform. It's the ali.serves. Go ahead and follow me, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.